Hi, I'm Cole, and I'm going to be explaining some things about constellations. So one question is what time of year can you see Scorpius? And Scorpius, he is a summer constellation. So he appears in Scorpius appears in he usually appears like mainly in January. But you can see him kind of through you can kind of see him in October though. Oh, wait, no, I mean you can see him in October and January. Yeah, so you can kind of see him like. Wait, no, never mind.
Yeah. So, and like if you go the same thing from previous last year, because last year, you're gonna see Lucas in the next time.
Wait, one second.
I mean, the first question is
Like what constellations can you see in March? So in March you can see so you can mainly see in March you can see you can kind of see Ursa Major. You can also kind of slightly see you can probably slightly see um, uh, you can also see a little bit of Orion, and you can see Orion. I mean, you can see a little bit of Orion, and you can also see mainly you can see Leo the Lion. That's like the main constellation that you can see the clearest in March. So the one question is why can't you see Orion in the summer? Well, this is because like since the Earth is spinning, so like in the summer, uh, Orion would be on the opposite side of the world. So unless you like traveled around the world to the other side, then you couldn't see Orion because you're facing the wrong direction and during the season. And it's because like you're facing Orion during the day. I mean, no, never mind. But like you're just on the opposite side of him, and like the reason we see different constellations throughout the year is because based on our positioning, because we rotate around, because we go around the sun, revolve around the sun. Based on the positioning of where we are around the sun, we can see different stars and constellations. So like when we're like on the side of the sun in our revolution, we can see different constellations than we would if we were on like the back of the sun in our revolution. So that's why like different constellations appear in different places. But one thing is you can like usually see like at least part of like half of the constellations at one time. So like if I was in March, I could probably see most of like the autumn and at least like most autumn and winter constellations. So like at least part of them, and possibly even a tiny bit of summer, but mainly autumn and winter. Mostly autumn. But and the question is what time of year can you see Scorpius? And you can see Scorpius during the summer, and it's during June. So when you see Scorpius like June mainly, but you can see him you can also probably see him in July and a little bit of March. So you can see him in those ones. And what evidence? This evidence of the Earth orbiting the Sun is that you can see different constellations at different times. Like since let's say this is the Sun and this is the Earth. Like if the Earth was right here behind the Sun, you would see like different constellations. Because we see different. If the Sun orbited the Earth, then we would never see different constellations. But since the Earth orbits the Sun, we see different constellations based on where we are. So that's evidence of how the Earth orbits the Sun. And That's how the Earth orbits around the sun. And the evidence is that we see different constellations throughout different times of the year. But if the sun revolves around the Earth, then we would never see different constellations. We would always see the same thing in the sky, and that would be all. So, one reason we see no stars during the day at Earth, during Earth, during the day we can't see any stars because of all the light pollution that blacks out all the other light. So that's why we can't see constellations and things like that during the day. So and since stars constellations over time they move, but you can't really you only kind of see them doing a half circle, half of the thing, because the other half of the day the sun blocks them out, so you can't see it. So that's because of the light pollution here. I'll show you. So let's say this is the sun, and this is a star in the background. Since it's super bright, you can't see the star, and the sun blocks out all the other stars, so you can't see them. So the reason why different stars are available at different times of year is based on where you are around the Earth and what season you're in. You're at a different position around the sun, so you see different stars because you're in a different position.
Why does it keep coming out like that? What?
And the same stars become visible at the same point in orbit. Last year in March, I could see Scorpius, and this year in March I was able to see Scorpius. That's because the Earth is back in that same position, and the stars aren't the stars are moving, but they're still in the same. They're about in the same position appearance-wise, so that's why you can see the same stars in different positions.